Yeah, I'd say the cat's out of the bag. Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector, and tune in tonight for a live unboxing Grim Night from Prime 1 Studio. You're not going to want to miss it, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we're here to talk about another Prime 1 piece, and this one literally came out of nowhere. There was no next level teaser. It just started getting teased a couple of days ago, and this is a 1/3 scale Michelle Pfeiffer Batman Returns Catwoman. This is insane, guys. As you guys know, Darkside Collectibles Studio has teased their 1/3 scale, and I'm very excited about that one. But here we have a Prime 1 Studio one, which is absolutely incredible, of course, in conjunction with Blitzway. And so we are going to, of course, talk about it. I have all the photos. Now, I don't have the price point for you guys yet. That'll be unveiled, I believe, tomorrow, because it already goes up for pre-order tomorrow, November 2nd, which is absolutely insane. It's insane that it's already November, right, guys? Anyway, I cannot wait to talk about this. I cannot wait to share my thoughts on the head sculpt and maybe a couple other things that I have in mind for this one. Let's get to it right now. Okay, guys, here we go. Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer, 1/3 scale, Blitzway, Prime 1 Studio, Batman Returns. I love the pose on this one. I think it's really, really well done. Is the likeness there? That's what we're going to talk about today. I think the likeness is good. I think it's very, very good. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm going to have to keep looking if it's 100% for me. But I think the pose itself, I mean, look at that. It looks very, very good. She's mid-stride. It's playful. It's seductive, but still very Michelle Pfeiffer, and it looks really good. And as you can see, I love the flow of the cape. I think, or you can tell I'm a Batman guy. The flow of the whip. Sorry about that. And then, of course, you have the portrait here. Is it 100% Michelle Pfeiffer for me? It is about 95% there for me. It depends on the angle. I've seen a few of these photos this morning, so, you know, time will tell. But I think the likeness overall looks very, very good. Of course, if it's 95% now, what it will look like in production, who knows? Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will look even better. But I do think from just about every angle, it looks very, very good. She has kind of this smirk portrait. So, again, I feel like it does capture the spirit of the character pretty well. I think that angle right there looks really good. The body looks phenomenal. I feel like the suit is very, very accurate to the film. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Again, I feel like it looks very, very close to her. Very, very close. I think it might be one of the best Michelle Pfeiffer portraits out there. But again, time will tell. There's that great shot right there. Obviously, great curves on Michelle Pfeiffer back in the 90s. But let's see. I mean, just, I really love this pose. I think it's really, really well done. Obviously, the suit itself tells the story. I mean, you have all the stitching. It's not just plain black, which a lot of times that is a problem with a lot of the Catwoman statues, is it's very boring. Sometimes there's textures and things. Obviously, this is going to be very important to have that shininess to it. But look at that. I think it looks very, very good from all angles, obviously. You have the whip. Looks well textured. I like the contrast between the whip and the shininess of the glove. Obviously, you have all of those great fingernail things. There's the hell here, LED illumination, so that's really cool. I don't know if it'll flash or not, but just having that incorporated in the base is brilliant. It's a very, very cool aesthetic with the piping and the valves. It just looks good. It's very simple. I think it'll go really well with a lot of the other movie statues. Now, this is the bonus. Now, this is where I feel like it's a miss. I think that, yes, a cat is a no-brainer on the base, right? But I wanted a unmasked portrait. I wanted that where she's gone to battle and her mask is half torn and her hair is kind of half sticking out. I love that look toward the end of the film. I think that is a major miss. Now, some people have already brought up that maybe they'll do a bust with a swap-out head like they did with the Joker. That would be, you know, smart on their part, probably, to do something like that. I would love to see that happen. But the portrait itself is great. I think it looks very, very close to Michelle Pfeiffer. Again, 95% there for me. What will the price point be on this one? Gosh, probably $1,600, $1,700 again, I'm guessing. Is it worth that much? Again, that's going to be subjective. I really like this. I think it's really, really good. I have to have this in my collection. Obviously, I'm probably going to get the both the the Dark Side Collectible Studio and this Prime One. Compare and contrast them for you guys. I think that would be a lot of fun. But from top to bottom, I think that this looks really good. Is it 100% perfect? No, it's not. I do think the tweeter head shines still in that department. But look at that. Look at that pose. I love the way her body's twisted like that. I just think that they really did a good job with the body. I think that the pose is spot on perfect. I don't think I would have wanted anything else other than that extra portrait. That would have been a no-brainer to have that swap out with the Michelle Pfeiffer head, unmasked, so to speak. But overall, I think this is going to be a big, big hit for Prime One Studios and, of course, Blitzway. All right, guys, so as always, I'm going to turn it back over to you. What do you guys think about this one? What do you think about this particular portrait? And also, are you a little bit bummed that there's no other swap out with the head sculpts? I am a little bit bummed about that, but I do think that this is going to be a very, very popular piece among collectors. Obviously, we have to bring up the tweeter head 1/4 scale. I still think it's one of the best likenesses to date. I think it's really, really well done, and I love the sexiness, the pose. And so this is going to be something different. If you're a 3rd scale collector, this is going to be for you. If you're 1/4 scale, I definitely still recommend that tweeter head piece if you've never picked it up. But man, oh, I am excited to add this to my collection, and fingers crossed we will get a Keaton Batman, maybe a Nicholson, who knows. But I'm very, very excited that Prime One is finally doing this character. And I think that they're doing her justice. And Blitzway, of course, Blitzway, incredible as always. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Again, make sure you tune in tonight for the Grim Knight unboxing, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to have a blast. You're going to watch me fumble trying to put all the guns on. Who knows if I'm going to be able to do that or not? Probably not. So anyway, please join me. And of course, we'll freeze as well. We have to freeze, right? So anyway, thank you guys so very much for joining me. I love you all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. Make sure you like the video if you haven't done so. Please consider hitting the join button down below for early access to our videos and all that other good stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. See you tonight. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.